Live, 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 live. Live. So, see how long it takes people tonight. One. Two. We'll get two. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. What's up, Sabrina? You're awesome. Excuse me. Five people in there. No one comment. Where's it? What's everyone? Not. Come on, tell me who's here. Come on. About four now. Four. Ramen. Y'all even know who is gonna be here tonight? Y'all even know who's gonna be here tonight? Man, what up, Matt? There you are, dude. Man, Matt, I have missed you, brother. I have worried about you. I have worried, sick about you, man. What up, Joey? Y'all even know who's gonna be here tonight, man? The one and only Mike Manik is gonna be in the house. Y'all get ready. Tell your friends. What's up, Christy? Do y'all know who Mike Manik is? There he is, right there. Here I'm is. Been working on my health. Who? That's my dude. Yeah, Mike is awesome, dude. What up, JJ? Brown Nation in the house. JJ, tell your friends that I haven't had a chance to go undo everything. So if they want to come over, they still can. There's 11. Man, my arm is still messed up. I guess working out and not like stretching as much as I'm supposed to, it just doesn't help anything. No, it's not massive, man. No. Although I will be having him on sometime. No, it's not massive, man. No. It's Mike Manik. You are solid, Mads. I just want you to know I'm here for you, brother. Anything. I'm used to you like being on my page all the time and like commenting and you just haven't been here, so I've been worried, man. You know? Phone Angel, myself. Yeah, but this isn't Mike Manik to you. This is somebody totally different. What up, Jennifer? There you are. Let's get a song playing. I'm gonna play the song. I know it's gonna. This is Mike's song called Redneck. Y'all get ready for the one and only Mike Manik. If this don't make you dance, I don't know what will, y'all.
Redneck, want some good song. Redneck, really want the job done. Redneck, in my blood, in my bones, and the twang of my tone, and every word of my song. Redneck, want some good song. Redneck, really want the job done. Redneck, my blood in my bones, and the twang of my tone, and every word of my song. Hillbilly, do as daddy told me. Son of Rex, people bars can't hold me. I rep Texas, but the South is what drove me. More cheese and Jack Kobe, homie, pay me what you owe me.
Nice beat, yeah, it is a nice beat. Are you listening to the words in his delivery?
They focus in Maloney, I'm country and Rocky Rolio. School and no hokey pokey, have crashed, but they ain't broke me. Red Mud Mafia, present with my name called. Work so hard, sweat dripping like it's rainfall. 6-bit dude, rip it like a chainsaw. Say dog, pick a spot and try to stay dog. Pay attention and listen to
Pick a spot, try to stay dog.
To conquer all opposition. To tell the truth, I really wish it was fishing.
But anyway, let's see. We got 10 people here, man. Where's everybody? We even have the regulars here. Need a little help? Take that filter off or something. Can't hear audio very well. What? Maybe because it's going through my stereo. Yeah, that's a good song. The voice needs a little help. Now. You gotta listen to it on your own speakers. Then tell me. It was dope, man. It was dope. I'm gonna get him over here. I'm gonna call him up. Give me some. Let's get some these. Give me some of these if you want them to come on right now. Give me some of these. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Jennifer. Send me where to go. Yeah, look up Mike Manik. It's MICMANIK. Mike Manik. All right. Uh-oh, Mike. Are you still here, dude? You gotta follow me back, bro. Gotta follow me back on IG, bro. If you're still here. I don't know if he heard me. See Trev, Cannonball. Yeah, I seen that. That was awesome. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll play it again. Yeah.
On the riverbank grinning and the pick and you dig it. Red gang, want some, get some. Red gang, really want the job done. Red gang, my blood and my bones and the twang of my tone and every word of my song.
What up, Mikey? There's the man, Mikey. What up, Mikey?
Red gang, really want the job done.
There we go.
Red gang, my blood and my bones and the...
Thanks. Here we go. There he is. What's up?
What's up, Bubba?
We're going to get this all over here. Hold on a second. I'm going to get you in my stand here so you can turn your phone sideways.
All I see is them Patriots jerseys, bro. Don't make me go get my couch.
Oh, man. That's funny. Turn your phone sideways.
Bro, to be honest with you, I am a lover of the game, period, man. And I have nothing but respect for Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
Yep.
I'm hard to deny what they've done, even though they're currently up for crazy stuff, whatever's going on.
Right.
Always here. Do I need to flip mine sideways as well?
Yep.
All right, hold on. We'll
Trying to get it right there.
There we go.
So you can't see me though. Anyway, do you have two phones?
Do I have two phones?
Well, can you see everybody?
No.
No? All right.
But it's all good, bro. I'll go back and watch it later.
What's up, everybody? Everybody say what's up to Mike, man. The one and only. What a one and only. Song's bumping. Christy said this song's bumping 9,000 times better. Oh man, dude! Like I told you before, man, you're like in my top 5, man. Like man, you're just your style alone is pretty cool, man.
That means a lot to me, man. There's a lot of people out there.
What is up with this flat? What is up with the screen being like this? Let me see. I know what it is. Here, you know what I'm doing? Does it flip like that? No.
Oh.
My screen is like, it's like seems right there. It seems blurry for some reason. You seem blurry.
Seem blurry?
Oh, I know what it is. Hold on a second. I have to turn the lighting down on my phone. There we go. When I'm looking at my phone. There we go. See that? See?
That's what happens when you give rednecks technology, bro.
There. All right.
No, man, but top 5 is definitely what can I say? That puts me up in some pretty good company. I know you're a huge Upchurch fan, so that's saying a lot.
Yeah, yes, I am, and just what we listen to here is pretty. We bump you, we bump Justin, we bump Church. It's just all kinds of different people, man. But your music is awesome.
You would not. I mean, you probably would believe if you're from up there, and like the whole upper northeast coast. Like I get mad love up there, bro. It's crazy. I got people in Rhode Island that have been hitting me up wanting to book a show, and I'm like, man, y'all make it happen. Pay for the travel and put a little change in my pocket to pay some bills. And I'm there. I'm all for it.
Well, yeah. Have you ever come up? You've never come up this far?
Yeah. Well, let's see. I've been, and I don't know how to say it. I was in upstate New York with Country Strong for the Boondock Kings when we cut the Manic Kings album. And that's about as far north as I've been on that coast. I've been all the way up to up in British Columbia and parts of Alaska on the west coast, but the east coast, man, it's been real crazy. And I mean, I'm not trying to talk smack, but it seems like y'all's coast is just now really coming on board with the whole country rap thing, man. Like the first 5 years, it was like it stopped in North Carolina.
Yeah, you're right. You're right with that.
And like the last 2 years, 3 years maybe, I think, since Church really, Church did a lot for everybody. I mean, I can't know anybody that tried to deny what Church did for the game is an idiot. I mean, it's crazy. He a lot of people try to credit his music because he come in as a comedian or a YouTuber or whatever. I don't care. It doesn't change the fact that the dude's music is still on a higher level. The dude holds himself to a higher set of standards. His music is, and I'm not trying to just whatever you want to call it. The dude is genuine, and it shows because his rock covers. If you've ever heard his Alice in Chain covers he's done, or he covered John Denver, and everything that he does, he holds himself to a higher standard as far as music. He's funny as hell, The dude's and just I've been around him a couple of times, and he's exactly the same. The dude just never stops cutting up. The dude is hilarious, but when it comes to his music, man, really serious. And I think that a lot of people that are jealous of his, all of his things that he's got going on and his progress, I think they're jealous, man, and try to underplay it because of he had all them followers and this and that. Well, to be honest with you, country rap goes and people that are in our genre, Church has done a lot for all of us. I mean, I can't, like I said, the Upper East Coast is and you're a good example. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who you found first, but if you ask, and I'd go as far as 90%, 80% of country rap / hip hop, whatever you want to call it, country hip hop, people will say, man, I heard Upchurch.
Yeah.
They're going to be like Josh Boys, or some of them even Cole Ford. You know, he's been around for a long time. And shout out to Colt, man. Coach done nothing but show me love over the years. Smo, some of those guys that have been around as long as I have, you know, they've all you know, what I'm saying, try to get to the point. Don't let me get off on all these tangents, but the Upper East Coast, man, Church and a lot of these guys that have really took it to the next level, Smo, opened up a lot of doors for us, man. So I am going to be up there next year. I had a lot go on this year, a lot of loss, a lot of hard times this year. I mean, you followed me enough. You hollered at me when a lot of it went down.
Yeah.
So it's been really crazy this year. Time off. I was obligated contractually to a couple of shows. I had to make sure and fulfill those, but I took some time off. Kind of regathered myself, kind of rebuilt the camp. Went some different directions with the no sound, bringing in some different stuff. So next year we're going to be everywhere, and I will be up your way when we get off of here. We'll communicate, man, because
Nice.
As much as you're doing for it, you need to be involved. You know, we're trying to do a couple of festivals, man, and you being involved, especially with what you've got going on now with YouTube and being involved all in the genre, you definitely need to be a part of it, man.
Well, I appreciate that. What up, Hybrid? What up, Hybrid? Yeah, he was, you still, let me see. If we're lucky, more artists will realize independence is all the way. You're still independent? Or you're not independent, are you?
Yeah, I mean, bro, yes.
Yes?
And, I mean, there's going to be people watching this, and I'm going to answer a question that I have been asked time and time again. Am I signed with Damn It Boy? No, I'm not. Damn It Boy has always been a part of my projects. They've done my production over the years. The chips didn't just fall into place, man. No, they've always had a huge part in everything I do. They help develop me, and I give them enough for what they've done for me. It just never really worked out that way. I pop mine for a living, and really didn't need to sign a deal to make ends meet and this and that. So I kind of stayed independent.
Right.
And I'm happy that way. You know what I'm saying? If David Ray was ever to come to me and say, "Hey, Mike, we want to sign you. We're going to do this, put some cash in the account and make this pop off," would I consider it? Absolutely. And not to say that if I, and I'm not going to spill too many big, but there are other things about behind the scenes that I've been some pretty heavy stuff going on with some cats out of New York that are involved with some mainstream artists, and I mean the best of the best. I have a friend that basically put me in contact with one of the best managers in the business, and
that's awesome, dude. Awesome.
And he's trying to get me in the door with them. They're looking into everything and trying to make it all make sense because they've never brought somebody like me into, but they see Church's numbers. They see what Smo did with his TV show. They see the numbers that Colt's done over the years. The Wax are making a lot of headway. Moonshine Bandits have done a lot. Demon Jones, man. If you don't know who Demon Jones is,
I do.
Demon Jones is everywhere.
Yeah.
Demon Jones has been up there with y'all, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Demon Jones and who else? Adam Calhoun, maybe?
Yeah, Adam was just here a couple months ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all these people are making a lot of headway. Most of them are independent.
T-Rev, this is Mike Manic.
What happened?
Some T-Rev, my boy T-Rev said, who is this? He said, I'll go check him out. It's Mike Manic. And Corey Cud, thank you very much for the $5 dono. Appreciate it.
You know that there's a T-Rev signed to my label that's from the UK, right?
No. This is T-Rev 757.
There you go. This is another T-Rev from the UK, man. Anyway, dude's a crazy ass dude from Wales.
I've actually heard him. That's what when I first started hearing T-Rev, my boy T-Rev here, I actually heard the other guy first, and I was like, is that you?
Two completely different artists, man.
Yeah.
So talented. both got nothing but respect and love for both of them. But anyway, yeah, man. But so there are some big things going on behind the scenes. Like I said, I kind of put everything on the back burner. My homeboy owns a restaurant in NYC. It's a very well-known restaurant. Movers and Shakers are always in there. And he actually, there was a table, and I gotta keep it quiet, man, because I promised I wouldn't say nothing until it's finalized.
Right.
Literally showed my video, the table full of like music moguls, and every one of them, what the hell, man? What is this? And they all started, like, the whole conversation shifted to what hip hop and redneck rap and country rap and all this. And the next thing I know, I had a gang load of emails and people trying to throw money at my face. And I had to just take a breather and just kind of like hit up my theatrical attorney and be like, look, man, a lot of this stuff started happening here. It's your turn. So, needless to say, I'll be up in New York probably late January, early February to possibly sign a contract. And when I do, it's going to be a major move for the whole genre, man. And a lot of people that discredit it and think that it's going away, or country rap's dying, hip hop's going away. It's a fad. It's a phase. They gonna learn.
Well, I don't think it's a phase. I think and this is my own personal opinion. I think there's so many people that I think that some people should get pushed to the side a little bit to leave more able opportunities for the people like yourself. You know what I mean? This is everybody. I mean, everybody's trying to come out. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy.
Everything else, though, bro. When rock and roll first came out, there was 800,000 people.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, man.
But they'll weed themselves out, bro. I mean, it's not harsh to say, but you know, Macho Man Randy Savage said, "Cream always rises to the top."
Yeah,
that's the truth. And so I think that there's the fans especially will separate what's legitimate and what's not, you know. And I agree. I think that there's a lot of trash out there, man. And hang on just a second. This is that interview. Yeah, their happy mama's home, man.
That's right. Oh, do you want me to ask you my first question?
Sorry about that, bro.
It's all right. Listen, I'm a single father of 3 kids, so lucky you do my interviews at night, so because they're sleeping. But yeah, I deal with the same thing when I'm doing my videos, man. My kids are always in here, you know. I have to pay them to be quiet. I have to pay them candy to be quiet.
That's my pack of wiener dogs, man. I got 3 weenie dogs.
Oh, nice.
My daughter's is here. She's taking finals in college in Arkansas, so we're dog sitting for her. So I got 3 of them here, and they when Mama walks in, they lose their mind.
All right, when we get to my first question is, how old was you when you started, and what was your biggest inspiration to start your music?
Man, I got started. I mean, rapping, music.
It's all about music, man.
Music, period.
Yeah, just in your career. It's about your career, you know.
5 years old.
5 years old? That's cool.
Man, my mom's a piano player. She always played the organ at church, and we were always involved with a lot of church music and stuff like that. I was in barbershop choir all through high school.
Yeah.
Played football and sung in choir. It was really hard. Let's see. I started writing, and I was probably 15, 16 years old, and rapping about the same time. You know, I've been in the game a long time, bro. I'm like some of these other guys. I've always had a kind of a country twist because of who I am, and I was one of the first ones to really rap about, you know, jacked up trucks and having a jacked up K5 with a big block in it and all that stuff. I was one of the first ones to ever, you know, but I wasn't known, you know what I mean? So But you can go back and look at my catalog and see that I was rapping about a lot of the same stuff I am now. I didn't have the instrument. You know, the instrumentation really came into a lot of live guitars and stuff like that later on. And I still had a lot of the straight hip hop, straight rap. But, you know, I don't know, man. Music's part of my life. Inspiration. Yeah, yes. What's my biggest inspiration?
Well, that had to do with like when you got started. What was your inspiration for when you got started? You know.
Well, I guess my biggest inspiration was seeing how music, not a person, it was more of seeing and how music made me feel, or made somebody feel like, you know, you could be in a you know, a bad mood and somebody play a song and all of a sudden you snap out of it, your hands cutting up, or you know, something like a really, really, you know, soulful type song and make you feel some type of way. I think that was my biggest inspiration. I wanted people to feel, you know, I wanted to make people feel something, because a lot of people just, I don't know, man. That was my main inspiration, though, was trying to make people feel something. You know?
Yeah, I was a DJ for many years, and like it was probably the biggest reasons why I like doing it, is because when you get up on stage and you see people dancing to your music, there's nothing better. There's no better feeling, man. There isn't.
You bring that open to us. But yeah, man. And you know, I've been asked that question before, and I mean, inspiration came from so many different places. I mean, you could say, well, what music inspired me most? Or what, you know, and I think that I could name 1,000 musicians that I felt over the years, man. And it's such a wide spectrum of, man, anything from classic rock to country to rap. You know, there's so many different things over the years that it's like, man, I can't just pinpoint one. Right. I remember time I did a interview for Straight Hustling, and they asked me who was my number one influence, and I started with Hank Williams Jr., went to AC/DC, to Metallica, to Eminem, to, you know, to all these different places. And when it was done, he was like, man, you pretty much just named every, you know, and I was like, well, that's, you know, that's the truth. You know, that ain't gonna fake the fun.
Well, that was my second question. So you just answered my second question. Who are your biggest influences?
My biggest influences, man, I mean, who can I listen to this day and still feel like they invoke emotion every single time? It's the Monsters, bro, like AC/DC. Man, I can turn on Back in Black and Thunderstruck and
yep.
Out. Man, I can put on Hank Williams and Country Boy Can't Survive, and, you know, or Family Tradition, or I can put on Michael Jackson, bro. I can put on Michael Jackson and beat it through. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and
yep.
There's just my mom, man. My mom was a hippie, bro, and she listened to so many different styles of music, for everybody from the Brothers to Jimi Hendrix to just name it, man. Dire Straits, just Rolling Stones.
Dude, I know all those. Man, he's like giving me flashbacks, man.
It is what it is. It's really hard for me to nail it down to one or two, because so many. So, I mean, and then if you really want to get into it, compare me with rap, and it would have to be like the old school classics, bro. Tupac.
Oh, yeah.
NWA. I was that white boy that everybody was looking at crazy as hell, because I was cruising down my 6'4". You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at me.
All right.
I felt it. Even though I wasn't from Compton in the hood, I felt it.
That's right. All right, what's that? Let's let somebody who wants to ask Mike a question. Mikey said 3 Dog Night is a badass song.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Who wants to ask Mike a question? I know it takes time to click through here, but
Y'all getting cold up there yet, homie?
Man, yeah. I did my live yesterday, and somebody said they got respect from me because I had my 2 kids in the stroller, and I'm sitting there with my hood and my winter hat on. You could see the cold air coming out. Oh, the air coming out of my mouth like freaking crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's been warm for the last 2 days, like warmer, like 30 degrees. That's warmer to us right now, but it's been cold.
Yeah.
Mike said, well, yeah. He wants to know, do you have any albums out yet?
Do what?
Do you have any albums out? That's what Mikey D asked.
Hold on just a second, man.
Yep.
Go. Dominoes. All right. Do I have any albums out? Yeah, Muddy Water, man. There's more albums out. There's earlier stuff out. You can find me on all the old school like SoundCloud. What was the other one? SoundCloud and what was the Reverb Nation? You can find a lot of my older stuff on there. But you can find Muddy Water pretty much anywhere.
Right.
I mean, it's everywhere. That you can Google Play, iTunes, Apple Music, Shazam, Spotify. What's Jay-Z's joint? What's Jay-Z's streaming platform? Drop a blank here.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know. Everywhere, man. Everywhere.
Muddy Water, no S.
Yeah. It's called Muddy Waters. Yeah. I was just listening to it today. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's there's 13 songs on it. It's my last official release solo project. There is a co-project with the Boondock Kings called MANIK Kings. It's everywhere. MANIKINGZ, MANIK Kings. And it's a hip hop album. It's not. I mean, it's kind of country rap, but it's more hip hop. And I have been working on a couple of projects, and I'm going to get to that here in a minute. And I'm going to have 2 new projects now that are another one with Damn It Boy, the ones that produced Muddy Water, and another one with a dude named Scatterbrains.
Oh, Scatterbrains is awesome.
Yeah, man. Scatterbrains, probably one of the top 3 producers in our lane right now. The dude is all up against American.
Yeah.
He's up in the mix with so many different people. He DJs for Struggle. He makes for Struggle and Jelly Roll. He's been involved with. He's just in a lot of different stuff. The dude is super talented. We got a project the project with Damn It Boy is Fireproof. It's been in the works for about 2 years now. It's I'm not one of these guys that's going to release an album every 6 months. I'm not that guy. I just just pour crap out there just for people to have content. I take my time. I took the route. I would rather release quality than quantity.
Absolutely.
And that way it has staying power. But the project with, like I said, with Damn It Boy is called Fireproof. There's going to be several videos with it. There's a bunch of big features on there. I can't just release every name, but there's going to be some big features on it. And then Napalm is my project with Scatterbrains. And Napalm is just like what it sounds. It's
going to be awesome.
I've been like really, really involved with it over the last 2 months. And I've knocked a lot of it out really fast because it was just Scatterbrains is like picking my brain and getting inside of my head with these beats, man. And when I find that when somebody really hones in on what I want with production, it's just amazing what comes out. We've got a little bit of everything on there. If you listen to Muddy Water, you've noticed that there's rock influence, there's country influence, there's hip hop, there's rap, and this Napalm project, Fireproof is a lot of me showcasing my rap ability. I really, a lot of people tried to downplay me and stuff because I had a lot of redneck was, it it showed I could rap. I got wordplay and this and that, but I didn't do a lot of double timing. I just kind of just stayed in the comfort zone so that anybody could pick that album up, learn the lyrics, and be like, all right, man, dude's got some bars.
Yeah.
Well, Fireproof had a lot of people that were bumping their gums, talking about, oh, he ain't got, that dude, all right, he's all right. Well, Fireproof, I came in gunning. You know what I mean? It's a lot of B-boy just in your face, rap. And it's still got a lot of same instrumentation, a lot of guitar work, a lot of live drums, a lot of what people have grown to love me for. And then Napalm, man, it's just heaters. It's all like there's something for everybody on it, but it's a lot of just in your face, me talking smack to haters. it's I think it's going to be a lot of like that music that just makes you kind of like, if you want to, like when you talk about working out, or like when you're like just like wanting to just not bob your head, just vibe to something real hard, just like really just bounce. That's what Napalm's all about.
Nice.
There's no tracks on there. There's not any like real like emotional stuff like there was on Muddy Water. It's just straight up me rapping my ass off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jennifer says they keep getting kicked out. I don't know what's going on. Is anybody else here? Where's everybody? There's 14 people here. The screen is buffering. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sniper said he's there. All right. My next question is well, you just said it. Your favorite song. What are your favorite songs and why? Is that your favorite song? Out of all your songs, what's your favorite song and why?
Man, it's changed so much. I think Breaking My Back, man. Breaking My Back is probably my favorite song as far as what I've done. Breaking My Back. I mean, it's the honest to God truth. I have worked myself into the dirt, not only with this music, but trying to be a good fan, trying to be a good dad. That song is me.
Yeah. I've seen you've gotten you've worked, I even said it on a reaction that I did. You're one of the hardest working people I know, man. When I used to watch Facebook a lot, you was always working, to get better. That was I respect that, so that's pretty cool. A lot of people want to get right in. You work your rear end off to try to get where you're going, so that's cool.
It's the only way you'll ever get ahead, man. It's the only way you'll ever really make any progress. All that luck and this and that. There's always going to be people to get in on luck. It's part of it.
Yeah.
But ones that really got staying power are the ones that got a little luck and then work hard too.
Yep.
So I told somebody the other day on a post, I said, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. I don't know where I heard that, but I've always, kept that in my mind.
I see all the crosses behind you. That's pretty cool.
Oh, there's a bunch of them, bro.
Did you make those?
Believer, man. It's one of the things about me. A lot of people either totally support it or they don't. And I'm a believer. You'll hear it in my music.
Mm-hmm.
I try to wear a lot in my music because now if you meet me in real life, you'd probably be like, wow, you got a mouth. That's a pipeline I try to do on records because I know there's kids listening. And man, that's the thing about Muddy Water, man. The kids, I've got such a good response from a lot of parents. They're like, man, I have to turn certain stuff off when it comes to this artist or that artist. But yours, I let the whole CD play. And I'm like, yeah, there's one cuss word on all of Muddy Water, and it's the F-bomb. That's that. But, it was the only cuss word on there, and it's going to continue that way. I don't feel like I have to.
You don't need to. You're right.
And do all that to sell records and get my point across.
What up, Hillbilly Reacts? What's up, man? So my next question is, what was your most lowest depressed time in your music career, and what made you rise up out of it?
Man, you probably already know the answer when my son passed away, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't even want to bring that up, but
yeah, that's the hardest thing, and what got me past it was my faith and my family.
yeah, I mean, I didn't even want to. I didn't want to get into that.
Losing my dad was pretty tough too, man. I lost my dad about a year before I lost my son, so it was like a double whammy for me, man. To be. Hold on, just a second. My phone. I don't know why it's got the battery so bad. I guess it's because I ain't trying to
fix your face.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That other piece of the charger cord sucks. It's this case. Anyway, I'll have to hold this for a second to come back with another cord.
Who wants to ask Mike another question? While they're writing, I'm going to ask my next question. Who would, out of anybody, doesn't have to be limited for artists, but who would be your top 2 collabs be?
If I could or have?
If you could.
If I could.
I see that question, Sabrina.
If I could collab with anybody, current, past.
Anybody. Well, we could do one of each. One of each.
Past would probably be Stevie Ray Vaughan.
I had that last time, man. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Present. Man, that's so hard because, man, it's like, oh man, I don't know, man. It'd probably be between like maybe Metallica, AC/DC, if we're talking like all genres.
Yeah, anybody.
Rap would be Eminem all day.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, just because of who he is, man. And you know, I'm not a. Back when his music, when I was younger, I listened to his music a lot, and it was, you know, meant a lot different stuff to me back then. Now I don't necessarily just listen to a lot of his old music, but every time the dude drops something, he's so talented and so, you know, he's a legend. He's one of the few that's living here now, still kicking, you know.
Yep. Sabrina wants me to ask you, why does your soundtrack Red? Your soundtrack Redneck Remix sound like Adam Calhoun's Crossroads? Was it accidental or intentional?
Who's came out?
Yours did.
So does mine sound like his, or does his sound like mine?
I was gonna say that, but you know.
That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I don't know if it was intentional. Imitation is a serious form of flattery, right? Isn't that what they say?
You're right. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I've had somebody hit me up and ask me that before, and to be honest with you, I've never even listened to that song all the way through to see how much it really sounds like Redneck.
Yeah, I don't really know. All right, my next question is, if you could perform on any stage in the world, where would you want to perform at?
And that's another. I mean, Coachella would be epic. Red Rocks in Colorado
Fine,
would be dope.
Red Rock. Somebody said that before too. Yeah, that's a nice place.
Have you ever seen the video? I want to say it was Metallica in Moscow.
Yeah. But that's huge.
I'm just. If you ask it, I'm just.
What did they have like a million police there?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Not like Michael Jackson back when he was over there, man. That was just insane.
Yeah.
Millions.
I had to, when I was in Korea, I was in the military, and when I was in Korea, and I said this before to somebody that was set. We were talking about the stage thing. I set up the stage for Michael Jackson. I didn't get to see only about the beginning of his performance, but my whole platoon, we set up his stage for him over in South Korea.
But it was bananas.
My next question is, what was your most? It could be funny, but what's your most embarrassing moment during your music career? And I know you guys mess around and have fun. So
one time we were playing somewhere and the sound just completely shut off. Just
isn't that in Arkansas?
Yeah, maybe in Arkansas.
Right.
Just like do it.
Welcome, Jennifer.
Yeah, it was crazy embarrassing because you're just in the middle of basically rocking out, and all of a sudden there's nothing, and everybody just.
That was in Jacksonville, Jacksboro, Jack something.
Was it?
Yeah, because we had Cruz with us and Hitman.
Yeah, I don't remember. Somewhere it was embarrassing as all get out for everybody, including the park owner.
Christy Allen Petrie here wants to know, what do you think about the Nick Cannon diss to Eminem? That's all you need to say right there. That's all you need to say.
Hot dump fire.
Hot dog water.
Like, I don't know if he just wants them on the show or.
Somebody said that they think that Eminem and him have already. Oh, it was Crypt. Crypt said that he thinks that, and he can read right through it. He said they think that they've made up and that they are doing this together, and he's gonna go on the show. You watch. Could be. There's been some hateful stuff said, but I don't know, man.
I know man. Haley, there will be repercussions from that.
Oh, I knew it. I said that in my reaction to it. You said Haley's name. That's it. You're going to be with Ja Rule and all the other artists that he's ruined careers. Oh man. My next question is, if you could have anything right now, anything. Oh man, I already know the answer to this. If you could have anything right now, what would it be? At the snap of a finger.
We talking.
If you could have anything at the snap of a finger right now, what would it be?
My son.
I knew. I'm getting choked up over it, man. I wanted to say that, but
if it was just inanimate,
yeah.
If we're just talking about like a car, a truck, a plane.
Well, no, anything. Anything. If you could have anything right now.
It'd probably be was it Miley Cyrus that had that big ass yacht? The yacht with the helipad on it, and like the whole crew that just a big yacht, big gang yacht, and I want to go see those sharks that jump out after the penguins or the seals or whatever, and come cruise up there, see you, go down to Mexico, hit Australia, see the kangaroos jump around and stuff.
You can have one of those. What did somebody said at church the other day? It said about a something party, redneck. It's not a redneck party. It's a something party. The have a big party with all your friends on that boat, man.
Oh yeah.
My last question is: have you toured anywhere, and where have you toured before?
I've been all over the U.S., man. I went to Canada a couple of times. that's about the extent of it. I've been Michigan, Missouri, Arkansas.
Thank you, James.
I've been all over Texas, Oklahoma, Georgia. I've been all over, man. To be honest with you, there's places that I was supposed to go do a bunch of shows this year that I backed out of. That I would have had a bunch of, bucket list shows, but I just wasn't in the right place, man.
Right. Yeah. Somebody said the answer to what I was trying to think of before. Someone had told church about a hip hop. They're gonna have a hip hop party. Have you gotten all the hip hoppers, and we're gonna go have a hip hop party. What the hell is a hip hop party? Dude, you want to go to the hip hop party with me?
I addressed this while I was on tonight, man. People keep asking me, what do you call your genre? Or are you a country rapper? Are you a hip hop? Man, to be honest with you, bro, I think that if you really get down to the nitty gritty of it, it's another form of rap or hip hop, man.
That's all it is. That's all it is. Just because you're talking about, yeah, you're right.
The drums have not changed. The only thing that has changed is the instrumentation and the things that we're rapping about.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Just because you're a different part of the United States doesn't mean it's not hip hop. Yep.
So that's my opinion. I'm a hip hop artist. I do country rap. I do hip hop, if that's what you want to call it. I don't care. But if you ask me, it's all hip hop. It's all rap.
I was I don't know. It was probably 2001, 2000. Yeah, it was probably 2001. I was DJing down in Florida. Man, I was bringing a lot of that era hip hop down to Florida, and no one's ever heard of it. But at that point, like it was like new to the places I was DJing down there. Yeah, so now I'm sure it's like huge down there now. But
yeah.
Anybody else want to ask him a question before we go? My last thing is, we already gone over it. Somebody to ask. Do you have any merch? Where can people find your merchandise?
Man, I do it all through social media. I don't even waste time with all the website stuff anymore. I think it's a waste of time.
Right.
I think the platform is there. The people that support me, if you want to get something from me, super easy to find. MICMANIK. I'm everywhere. Instagram, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Just hit me up. I'm on Facebook mainly and Instagram, just because that's more like that people stay active. The whole Snapchat thing to me is kind of like,
yeah, I don't use that.
It is cool. It's the new generation, and the younger generation, I do it because that's where they are.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of like, it's lacking to me. It's like, where's the news feed? Where's the interaction? And like, I get lost. It's like, I don't know. I guess I'm getting old school.
Dude, man, I'm almost 44, so yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sabrina wants to know, what do you enjoy most about being a musician, and what do you hate the most?
What do I enjoy the most? I enjoy the fans.
Fans, yep. Good answer.
I enjoy interacting with them and somebody telling me that one of my songs helped them out of a dark place, helped them motivate them, made them think about something, stimulated them to do something. The thing I hate the most, snakes.
Snakes? You're right, dude. We had this conversation before, because I had an idea about something, and I had hit you up about it, and you were like, listen, dude, no disrespect, but like, I got to keep people out of, just keep people at distances and stuff like that. And I respect that, It's
just crazy, man, because
that was a long time ago, though. That was before YouTube and everything.
Trust your gut. Your gut, if something don't feel right, it ain't right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
That's the hardest thing about being a musician is the other musicians and their jealousy. They will stop at nothing to try and discredit to try and take away your accomplishments. They'll stop at nothing. They're ruthless. And you know, there's a lot of good ones. It's 50-50. You know what I mean? It's just like the rest of the world. I won't let one bad apple, you know, but I'm telling you right now, the worst thing about being a musician is the snakes.
And I've heard this before, like, y'all, if your whole crew, that whole genre would get together and stop backstabbing each other, y'all could tear up the whole United States, man. People don't even understand. Like, y'all could take over.
I mean, and this is the thing, bro, is that it's to the point now to where I don't stay to myself, but I just don't play into all that. You won't see me getting into the hoser and the up church beef. You won't see me getting into this person, that person beef. Not because I don't agree with what's right or what's wrong, just because, man, I'm not there. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I don't know who's doing what, who's saying what. Do I agree? No, I don't. And do I think that some of that stuff's lame? Absolutely, man. But this is the thing, and as real as I can be, and this goes out to every person in our genre. I got love for every one of them. I do not hold hate or hostility in my heart towards a single artist in this genre. I don't want to hear drama. You want to collab with me? You want to get a feature from me? Don't bring drama to me. Don't try to include me in your little petty beefs. I don't want to hear about your problems with old dude's girl. I don't want to hear about, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear your sandwich back in third grade. Like, just keep it all positive and we can work. Otherwise, just next. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can be.
Frederick Saunders said, drown the snakes in the muddy water. That's a song right there, man. That's a song.
They swim.
Oh, yeah, they swim. Them motherfuckers, they swim. Don't you remember that, Frederick? Snakes swim, man. Yeah. All right, man. Well, we've already gone over my last thing is always, where can people find your music? But we've already gone over that. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's Mike Manic everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
When you see me throwing this up, this is my thing. This is Manic Life. This is everything I represent. This is family, loyalty, respect, love. If I throw this up or you throw this up, that's what you represent.
That's right, man.
So that's what that is. Fix your face.
Fix your face.
All that. Appreciate everything. Big shout out to MAINEMAN. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man.
All right.
Talk to you later. Well, that was cool, y'all. That was cool. Appreciate you guys coming. You guys are awesome. I don't know where everybody went, but hey. Dude. I couldn't even see you. Yeah, I see you. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, man. I'm tired. Being a dad all day is tiring. So, you know. Next week, y'all want to know who is next week? Y'all really want to know who's going to be next week? Give me these right here if y'all want to see who's next week. If y'all want to know who's next week, give me some of these. Next week, there you go. There you guys go. Thanks, Sabrina. Sabrina's showing some love. Sabrina is showing some love. Thank you guys, man. Sabrina's with the donation. So I asked for these, and Sabrina threw a donation. My kid, I don't even know where to see you. My kid's mother's on here watching. The baby mama's watching. The baby mama. She didn't have any drama on here tonight. That's good. Y'all want to help Main Man? Sabrina said, let's help Main Man for Christmas, y'all. Don't help me. You help the kids. You're helping the kids, man. That's it. Poopy pants. Yeah, okay. I think I have one more shirt left. Who wants the shirt? I think I have one. Yep. It's a 2X. Who wants a 2X? Who wants 2X Main Man shirt? 2 cars sold tomorrow. Anyway, listen. Next week is Bez Believe. Y'all better be ready for Bez Believe to be here. Who else can I help? Main Man buy Christmas for his kid. Y'all know who Bez Believe is? Of course you guys better know who Bez Believe is. Who wants Main Man shirt? Bam. We should raffle it off. Not raffle it off, like give it away. What kind of game we want to do tonight to give this away? It's a 2X. Roger Burns said me shirt. I don't know what that means. What does note mean, Jennifer? Bez Believe, look him up. He's done collabs with I can't talk right now. Kevin Gates, he's done song with Kevin Gates. Bez Believe is opening up for Mercules. It was just on Instagram. He's opening up for Mercules soon. So Roger Burns, love you too. Love all you guys, man. Of course. No one's telling me how to give away a shirt. Nobody wants a shirt. Man, I can't give these things away now. Well, if you want the shirt, you have to hit the little there's a money symbol down below. Hit the little money symbol and pay it. Why am I getting random bids for my shirt on my phone? I'm trying to do the shirt on here and I'm getting text on my phone for my shirt. How y'all get my number? If you want it, put it. I don't even know who you are. How'd you get my number? I know it's not from you. I don't know who it's from. Sabrina, y'all, if you want the shirt, you see the little money symbol down below? Hit it. Bam. I know you wouldn't, Sabrina. It's a 207 number anyway. It's somebody from my state that's watching, obviously. Yeah. Oh, you know who? Wild. I got a friend. I got a follower because I'm almost to 1,000 followers on Instagram now, and I got a one the other day. It was Wild Bill, the real Wild Bill. Nah, I don't know about that, Roger. I'm sorry. I don't give out my personal number just to anybody. No disrespect. Yeah, no problem, Mike. Much love, homie. I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. But I'm tired. Luckily, my daughter hasn't woke up. She's sleeping tight. She hasn't moved, and like at all. She fell asleep. She was watching. She fell asleep. If you want the shirt, get the shirt, Roger. Actually, I have sweatshirts somewhere, but I have to do a little bit more. Have a great night, Jennifer. If you want the Roger, if you anybody wants my PayPal, I'll give you guys my PayPal. Here, look. That way, YouTube doesn't take 30%. Actually, I don't even know what it is. Not me. Slash. That's my PayPal if you want the shirt. I know, Roger. I was just kidding. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm tired. It's been a long night. I gotta get my daughter out there before I turn these lights out. But it's been fun. Love you guys.